This is Valley News Live at 10.
An unsettling situation out of East Grand Forks as police are sorting through rumors of school shooting threats for Friday.
Rumor or not, Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie spoke with many students and parents and teachers who say hearing this kind of talk freaks them out.
It all started with a rumor during the homecoming dance at East Grand Forks Senior High.
Some girl pulled the fire alarms on homecoming last week, and that this kid got arrested at Valley Dairy across the street, and he was going to come when the fire alarm was pulled, and he was going to start just shooting people.
That scare turned out to be nothing, but little did Colin Peterson know this was just the beginning. Rumors have only escalated since. The last one saying someone is going to shoot up the school Friday.
I mean, it's quite scary because you hear about it all in the news and you never think it's going to happen to you, and then one day it could happen to you, and it's actually quite scary to think about.
These rumors have even made their way to police. Police tell us they've spent the last 2 days working with the school to get to the bottom of these rumors. But they say they haven't found anything that leads them to believe these threats are credible.
I'm sending my kids to school. I do not have a high school child, but my 2 kids will be going to school tomorrow. I believe that we will have just a normal Friday.
On top of that, police say gun violence is something they do not take lightly.
Even if it is a rumor, you still have to be ready. And I mean, if you decide not to go to school, then hey, you look back and you go, well, at least, you won't regret that. You won't regret ever not showing up to school and risking your life.
Now, rumor or not, police tell us that they are taking the threat seriously and that they're going to be increasing the amount of law enforcement tomorrow, not just at Senior High, but at all surrounding schools. Reporting in East Grand Forks, Courtney Lockie, Valley News Live.
Emails have been sent out to parents to warn them about this rumor. Officials with the school tell us they will be locking the doors after school starts tomorrow.
No word tonight on the condition of a West Fargo school bus driver. Something went wrong as he drove a cross-country team to Fergus Falls for a meet today. The team's coach noticed some sort of a medical problem and got the driver to safely pull over. He was taken to a nearby hospital to be treated. His name has not yet been released. As for the kids, another bus and driver were sent their way. They were loaded up and safely returned to West Fargo.
Fargo police are asking for your help finding the 2 people on your screen right now. 48-year-old Craig Olson is wanted for failure of the 24/7 program, and 27-year-old Dylan Brown is wanted for felony theft and unlawful entry to motor vehicles. If you have any information, you can call your local law enforcement.
A family that had searched for 5 weeks in hopes of finding their missing loved one tonight must start preparing for his funeral.
The body of 40-year-old Mark Davies of Valley City was found a few miles south of his hometown. Valley News Team's Joshua Pagero has the latest.
The exhaustive search for Mark Davies ended here along the Cheyenne River about a mile north of Catherine. Behind me is where the vehicle was pulled Thursday morning by the Barnes County Sheriff's Office. The discovery came in large part due to the lowering of the Cheyenne at the request of several law enforcement agencies. Barnes County deputies say the SUV crashed past guardrails and into the river while driving along County Road 21. I did speak with Mark Davies' parents, who declined an interview and asked for privacy. Along County Road 21, we found Corey Schneider, who served with Davies in the Army.
He was a good man, fellow, good friend, good classmate, good man.
Schneider choked up when I asked him about what message he has for Davies' family.
Hang in there and he'll be missed. That's all.
And still unknown is what caused the crash that led to Davies' death. As authorities continue to investigate, Davies' family must now shift their attention to laying their loved one to rest. In Barnes County, Joshua Pagero, Valley News Live.
If you have any information on the incident, authorities ask that you contact the Barnes County Sheriff's Office. The number is right there on your screen.
An attorney for the North Dakota man accused of threatening to shoot people in Idaho planned to seek his release to a mental health treatment center. The move was presented before a judge today at a hearing for 44-year-old Joshua Majonis. Investigators say that he threatened to shoot everybody at an Idaho office if his wife wouldn't identify a man there who he believed was having a relationship with her. Rangers who arrested Majonis in Yellowstone National Park allegedly found a handgun and 50 rounds of ammunition in his SUV.
The investigation continues tonight after a possible human bone was found in Bristlet Township in Polk County. Authorities say after the bone was found this morning, it was taken to the UND medical examiner's office. The investigation is ongoing.
The search continues for a missing runaway 14-year-old girl from Devil's Lake. Shelby Stevenson has been missing for over a week. She's about 5'3", weighs about 115 pounds. Her hair is currently dyed black, and police say she could be in the Devil's Lake, Fort Totten, New Rockford, or Bismarck areas. If you have any information on her whereabouts, call your local law enforcement.
I said I'm gonna split that cat's throat, put it upside down in that grill and truck.
Please,
Please what?
please do not do this.
Well, then, please record me some more.
New developments tonight on a story we brought you last night involving animal cruelty in Lakes Country. Timothy Lee was arrested this morning in connection with a cat killed and hung on the grill of his truck. He's in the Becker County Jail tonight on a charge of animal cruelty. But many were upset to find that Lee was not arrested after threatening to repeat his actions yesterday to one of our reporters. We spoke with 2 animal shelter workers and the Becker County Sheriff, who say until someone can confess to the actual crime or say they witnessed it firsthand, officials' hands are often tied.
Animals can't speak for themselves, so basically you have to hope that somebody saw this happen. In order for anything to be done, you have to hope that that person is also willing to come forward.
The Becker County Sheriff says when Timothy Lee was arrested, he voluntarily gave the 3 cats to deputies. We're told the cats are in a safe place now.
North Dakota lawmakers are looking at getting more people involved in the lawmaking process. They're turning to live streaming committee hearings. The legislature has live streamed floor sessions since 2013. Fitting all rooms at the Capitol with the same technology would cost about $200,000 every 2 years and about $225,000 in one-time costs to install equipment. Senator Rich Wardner told the council to figure out the cost and timetable for 2 rooms where most of the interim committees take place.
You know, people are talking about transparency. We should be doing it. We're in the age of technology. I agree.
Wardner adds that cameras were installed earlier this decade for this purpose, but the economic downturn in 2015 and 2017 kept the legislature from moving forward.
President Donald Trump will be coming back to Minnesota. The president has planned a re-election rally on October 10th at Target Center in Minneapolis. The president lost Minnesota to Hillary Clinton by just 1.5 percentage points in 2016, and he has frequently talked of his desire to win the state in 2020. Today's announcement comes as impeachment talk swirls in Washington over Trump's handling of a call with Ukraine's president. You can look for more on that story a little later in our newscast.
Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with No Wait Weather.
And we start off with a look at our tower cam time lapse. The Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo. A lot of cloud cover and a light breeze from the south as we had drizzle and some rain showers. And temperatures cool for this time of year. We only made it into the lower 60s. We should have a normal high in Fargo around 66 degrees. And the normal highs are actually getting a lot cooler as we're making our way now into the first week of October. As you'll see on the 7-day forecast, 60 right now in Fargo, but a lot cooler as you make your way outside of the Southern Valley into the mid-50s across Lakes Country, mid-50s, Jamestown, Valley City. We are into the mid-50s into the Northern Valley, but some upper 40s and lower 50s into the Devil's Lake Basin, and still into the lower 50s into portions of northwestern Minnesota. The wind has picked up just a little from earlier this afternoon into say the 10 to 20 mile per hour range with the southerly winds. Looking off to the west, the wind's trying to flip around to more of a westerly or northwesterly direction behind a cold front. Wind's not that bad out in that direction, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. And as soon as we get rid of the breeze that we have right now, we should just have some light winds. Now, here's a look at the radar, and we do still have some areas of light rain across the region. Some dry slots have developed across the southern half of our viewing area, especially from Jamestown down toward Fargo to Wahpeton, Sisseton, and some areas into Lakes Country, especially portions of Otter Tail County, are dry. But from Detroit Lakes, points off to the north, Ellendale, south, and west, we do have some rain showers, mainly dry into the Devil's Lake area, but a batch of some light to at times moderate rain from the Grand Forks area, points off to the north, Thiefera Falls to Roseau, and down toward the Ada area could be dealing with some light rain showers. High pressure off to our south is giving us that southerly flow. We still have this warm storm front and this low making its way through. Behind the system, we do have a northwesterly wind, and we should be mainly dry for the day tomorrow, but there still is a chance of some lingering rain showers. Low temperatures tonight into the mid to upper 40s. There's your cloudy skies with some rain showers possible, especially into our western counties going through the day tomorrow. Highs again cool for this time of year. We lose a couple of degrees from where we were today into the upper 50s to near 60 for high temperatures and clearing skies. So you make our way through Friday evening with temperatures falling back through the 40s. So starting off into the 40s, a high near 60 and falling back into the 40s. Lots of cloud cover, chance of some showers for tomorrow. Winds from the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Most of us across the region have high temperatures between 55 and 60. And starting off on your Saturday morning, mostly clear. Some areas will be dealing with some frost with temperatures starting off into the mid to upper 30s. As we make our way through the day on Saturday, more clouds make their way in. Most of the daylight hours look dry, but we will have a period of rain that will last through Sunday and possibly into Monday. And we could pick up a good amount of rain from this one. Some of us in the 1 to 3 inches of rain category. We finally start to clear out by Tuesday. Into Wednesday and Thursday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, but temperatures on their way down. Highs in the low to mid 50s and low temperatures, especially Wednesday into Thursday, falling back into the mid upper 30s into the Fargo area. We could be dealing with some frost and some freeze, especially outside the Red River Valley.
All right, thanks, Justin.
Up next on Valley News Live 10 at 10, new fallout tonight around that whistleblower complaint on Capitol Hill. How President Trump's personal lawyer was mentioned in it.